So hello everyone. Yeah, we're back in VRChat. Again, I said that joke before, but I'll say it again. It's more chat than it is VR at this point. And this video is going to be about, well, there's just a few things I wanted to talk about. Probably a longer video than usual, but I like doing these just chatting videos, okay? This time I just want to talk about, well, something regarding my channel. You can probably tell by the title. I used to do a lot of, oh, and before I say anything, actually, I thought I would use my second main avatar for this video. I don't know. I just love Nawiko. She's my favorite avatar, my second one. But besides the point, yeah, I was in a very chatty catty mood today, so I wanted to just do a just chatting video. So I used to do a lot of VR videos, and I don't really do that anymore. I still have the VR and everything, but I've never really replaced my controllers, and because of tear and wear, they've been broken a long time. They have this fucking annoying drift to them. And also, I only had a Quest 2 VR headset, and it is very, very bad. It's I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's just you know, battery level nonsense. Having to check and worry about the battery when you're playing a game is not fun. And also, it's just not working properly. There's sometimes, actually a lot of time when I played VR, there was this visual glitch at the bottom of my screen. It looked like static. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was very annoying. But, so, the real reason why I stopped doing VR is because I don't enjoy it anymore. I used to enjoy doing horror maps and stuff, and I'm sure there's a lot of new stuff to check out, but I just don't care enough. I don't care to like put on a fucking headset and everything just to go in VR to, ooh, check this one little map that's gonna last like 20 minutes and then make a video on it. Call me lazy, but I just don't feel like that's worth making a video, especially if I'm not having fun doing it. And well, Quest 2 is limiting my my fun abilities. Does that make any sense? It's just Quest 2 sucks, man. It really fucking blows. If I had fancy full body tracking, or maybe an eye tracking headset, or maybe even a fucking face tracking, like everybody's got those nowadays. And I just feel like I'm so like far behind when it comes to like the technology for this fucking game. It's crazy. No, yeah, if you guys don't know, like I don't go in VR just to do my dancing videos. Those are all MMDs. Those are like not me. That's not me dancing. I don't know how to dance. I just do these because I enjoy it and they're fun to do and I like the effects. And I'm sorry you all got like debated, but like if you didn't know what an MMD is, well, basically an MMD is like an animation that you choose, and then all I do is I just choose a stage, choose an avatar I want to showcase, and after that I let it ride, baby. I record it, and then I edit the music in, and I have fun with that, so I make them a thing. But I know they're not that great. That would be because they're not me dancing. I'm not in a full body. And if I were, it wouldn't be called MMD dancing, it would be called FBT dancing for full body tracking. I don't know what the fuck MMD stands for, I'm gonna be real with you, but I know what it is, and that's what I am doing. So, nobody even does MMD anymore because it's like such an old thing to do, it's so outdated now. So if you're wondering why I don't do any more VR videos, well, there you go. It's just because it's so much trouble and I'm not really having fun anymore with it. And I know I said someday I'll go back to it, and I will if I have a reason to. Like if I meet one of you guys, or I don't know, if I have a friend to hang out with, things like that, right? Yeah, sure, I'll go back in VR. Fuck it, why not? It's actually worth it, but if I'm gonna just make a video, I'd rather just not bother. I'm not having any fun by myself. It's not fun, and it's not worth it. So there you go, that's just an update on it's not really an update. It's always been the reason why I'm not going into VR anymore. I used to love VR and I still love VR, it's fascinating. I just feel like I'm way behind when it comes to the fucking technology and the headsets and all the fucking nonsense you can buy nowadays. I just don't have the money for all that fancy stuff. Call me broke and laugh it off, but it's true. Man, I just feel like everybody's got full body, everybody's got eye tracking, face tracking, whatever. And I'm just this desktop user now at this point. I don't even fucking do VR on the Quest 2. It's just, it's miserable over here, but I miss it. I love VRChat. I've always loved VRChat. I've always been a big fan of VRChat. Don't know why. I always found the vibe fascinating. The jazz, the anime. But then there's a community. But that's another problem. That's another reason I stopped playing VR, is because the fucking community can be very toxic and can be very cringe. You got crashers, you got just fucking any kind of people, really. You get them all, okay? And like I said, I don't really have friends, so I don't have a reason to go hang out on VRChat. I don't do publics because, yeah, because of that. People are fucking weird, toxic, cringe, and I don't care to hang out with these crowds. I really don't. I did it too many times, and honestly, I've felt uncomfortable after I left the game. It's just not for me. And the only reason I go into VRChat anymore is because of the MMDs, because you guys like that. And that's what keeps me making them into a thing. But maybe if you want, I can still try and make some kind of videos of VRChat, something VRChat related on desktop. I don't know how that would go because desktop just sucks, but it can be like a first-person game. I don't know. Let's play a fucking horror map on the desktop. It's not gonna be as spooky, but hey, I can make it work. Fuck. It's just yeah, not really a big fan of Quest 2. That's about my problem right now. Like if I had an Index or a Vive or whatever, right? I probably would go back into VRChat, maybe. I always wanted to like do full body and check that out, but it's like out of country, it's like expensive as hell. I don't really have a good, how would I put this, I just don't have a lot of money for that kind of stuff, and it's a lot easier for me to just do what I enjoy doing and just say, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it. I don't need a fucking face tracker to express myself. I don't need I have a VR to express my movement. I don't need that shit. I can just speak, which is already a lot because not a lot of people even speak in VRChat. They're all fucking mostly mutes now. People love mutes. Nothing. I got nothing against mutes. Mutes they're adorable. Yeah, they've always been, but. Not the point. Not the point. We're getting off the rail here. No, it's just... yeah. It's just hard for me to make any content that would be interesting to watch. My fucking back just popped. Snap. Ow, fuck. Because everyone's seen it, everyone's done it, and nothing of what I make is unique anymore. I feel like I'm not original, and I'm not saying I'm gonna stop doing what I'm doing, but... you know, you've all seen it before. MMDs like the dancing, everybody's doing dancing in VRChat, everybody's got full body. I feel like I'm lagging way back. English. I'm lagging way behind when it comes to its technology. But I used to have fun, and I used to make content with friends. But that's when I actually had a reason to go into VR, is because I had friends to hang out with. I had someone to say hi to and fuck around with, make videos with, but now I don't have anyone, and that's why I don't really do VR. What's next, right? I don't even feel like the VR part of my channel makes sense anymore, because, well, I don't do VR videos anymore. At least for the moment being, no, I don't. And I'm not interested in that. I actually just want to play like actual games and not play VRChat because, like I said, there's nothing to do in VRChat. I think what I'm going to do now is, well, what I've been doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. I'm gonna play some random games. If they do well, awesome. If they don't, fuck it. At least I had fun doing it. And if I didn't have fun doing it, it's a fucking shame. But it's alright. My goal was always just to entertain ever since I was young. I've always been a class clown, but I'm very terrible with jokes. I'm really bad. I'm not actually funny. I make dad jokes. I try to entertain others, but I don't know how. Truth be fucking told, I don't know what I'm actually doing. I don't know what I'm saying, and I can be very cringe because of that. But I don't know what I'm doing. I have no fucking idea, man. I'm just trying here. I'll find something I'm good at, and I'll keep doing that. So, from now on, I think, other than just for like just chatting kind of videos, I won't really be on VRChat unless, a big exception, if I have a friend or something that I want to record in VR, I will do it. Sure, fuck it, why not, I guess, but it's hard to enjoy a game when you have controller drift in VR. It's nauseating, and yeah, I could just buy another controller, but I don't care enough. Actually, I don't think I could. I don't have the money. I already bought one and I never changed it. I never bothered because I just stopped playing VR entirely. I just want to say I love the game. VR is awesome, fascinating stuff, and I've always been fascinated with VRChat ever since I was a kid. You know, I've always loved the role playing and stuff. I always wanted to be a VR chatter, and I feel like I've been there, I've seen it, and I've done it. It's over. Like, I don't care about it anymore. I want to actually do what I enjoy doing, which is actually gaming. Just playing random games. And I know I don't really play a lot of different games. It's always the same kind of games, but again, I'm not a streamer. Okay, I don't make a lot of money. I can't just buy like a different game every day and make a video on it. I just try to enjoy what I buy, and if I know I'll love it, then I'll make more videos on it. And if you guys love it, that's even cooler. If you don't, I'm sorry. I'm sure a lot of you are in for like the dancing and stuff, which is really cool. I love doing those. I'm just, again, I need help. I always wanted to like ask, but I don't know how, right? But I need another YouTuber's help, like for editing. What software should I use to edit? Because I'm just using basic YouTube Studio here. I'm not using anything special. What was it, Sony Vegas or something like that? Yeah, I'm not using anything crazy. I'm just using the free YouTube Studio that YouTube gives you to edit your videos. Same with their music library, which is why it's always the same NFX songs and why I do remakes of the same songs that I did back on the Quest standalone days. I used to do the MMDs on the VR, not on a computer. But now I make them high quality, 1080p, 60 HD, you know. Hell yeah, different avatars. Maybe I'll reuse the same, but at least I'll try to make it look different so it's unique every time. Not original, but yeah, I still like need help with like finding a source of where I can find my music, because I'm very limited when it comes to NFX titles, and because it's all copyright free, I definitely want to do more NFX titles, but I really need a website or something somewhere where I can find more NFX titles, and probably actually I would love to just use all of their titles. I would cover all their songs, an MMD for fucking each of them, even if there's 500. I think there actually is over 500. I would do it, baby. Hell yeah, I'd fucking do it. But I need to know how I can do that and where can I download them for free and yada yada. But then the problem is again, YouTube Studio, you can only use the songs they give you, right? So I need another editing software, and I need to learn it, and I need this, and I need that, and this is where I need help, because I need to know how this all works. But anyways, I just do what I like doing, and I hope you enjoy whatever it is that I make, and every time I see likes on my videos, I get all excited. I'm like, holy, this video is doing kind of cool. I'm glad. and I don't know. I get a lot of views, and I always think about, Jesus, that's a lot of people who's watching my video, man. That's pretty crazy. That's really cool. And I just think I just want to entertain people, and I'm trying with what I know, with the little knowledge I have of, you know, making content, creating content. I'm trying my best with what I know, what to work with, and I hope it's enough. I hope it's enough for the moment being, at least, until I get help, some little assistance here and there because of some things I don't clearly understand. But like I said, I would definitely go back into VR if I need to. Like if I had a reason to, yes, I would go back into VR. Absolutely. Like a birthday party event or something. If I thought about that when it was my birthday, but I don't have anyone to hang out with, so well, what have I done for a video? Just go to a fucking world by myself? No, that's just depressing. So I guess this video was just me feeling chatty catty as fuck, and I wanted to chat. I just love talking to you guys, and I don't live stream. I will never do that. Just so you know, I don't plan now nor ever stream live. I will only be a YouTuber. And at this point I feel like anything I keep adding on is just gonna be me being a broken record, repeating myself. Just know I appreciate your support a lot. I love all you guys, and I thank you so much for everything you do to help me out. It means a lot, okay? And like I said, I've always wanted to be an entertainer, and I'm not really good at doing jokes, and every time I make a joke, it's always a dad joke, and if it's not, it's even worse. It's cringe as hell, and I have a tendency to make things fucking awkward. But I try. I try. I'm not a funny guy, alright? I try to be, but I just cuss a lot and I swear a lot, and I'm not really funny. I'm just not really a funny guy. I try, but it's rough. It's rough out here, man. I'll have a lot of segments to cut because there's a lot of long pauses in between what I say, because I have to think about, like, what do I say next? So I just gotta edit a lot of the segments and cut a lot of shit out. So yeah, that's about it, honestly. There's another thing also. I'm still looking for, like, people to collaborate with, maybe. Like, I may be a brand risk, I don't know. Maybe I swear too much or something. I might not be like the best person to collaborate with, but I'd love to collaborate with someone for videos, anything. VRChat, games, fuck it, anything. Anything as long as it's not IRL. I don't do IRL, like vlogging or anything like that. Nah, never, ever, never. But still looking for someone on YouTube to collaborate with, or even a streamer or anyone. I don't really care. I just it's a win-win, honestly. I can, you know, give a shout out to your channel and stuff like that, but you know how that goes. Collabs. I'd love to do a collab. I think what I think deep inside is just follow my fucking heart, man. You know, do what comes next. Do what I think would be good content. It's a very random channel, and I never had any plans for this channel to be what it is now. I just wanted to do what I knew I loved doing, or like I said before in my other Just Chatting videos, I at least mentioned this once, but it was to just you know, be able to talk and be able to express myself and just make memories and put them somewhere where I can just watch them, like, well, watch my memories. As I grow older, I can just always watch back to, like, years ago when I used to do all this crazy stuff in VRChat or any other games or whatever. Like, this channel is very old. I have some videos in there that are like 5-6 years old, back when I used to play like Red Dead Redemption 2 when it came out and stuff. But So that's the point. I digress. It's yeah, it's just it's a hard thing to do, you know, YouTube entertainment. It's hard to be original, it's hard to be unique, it's hard to be a cool kid, especially when you're a desktop user, I guess. That's a choice thing, motherfucker. Listen, man, I don't do VR on purpose. I just don't like the Quest 2. I already said that. I prefer doing it on desktop because it's so much more convenient. So yeah. Thank you for everything you do for me. It means a lot. Maybe with time, you know, maybe I can monetize this channel and maybe I can like fucking even buy Full Body at some point. Who knows, right? Who knows where the road will lead, but for now, this is where I'm at. One of the reasons I loved VRChat so much is because in VR, well, it feels like an escape from reality. And I'm sure that's a lot of the reason why people love VRChat too. There's only one game like it. I don't see any other VRChats out there that are as good. That catches the same vibe, the same relaxed environment with cute and sexy anime chicks everywhere, or whatever you want to be anyways. It can be easy to make friends if you're, you know, good at that, but I'm not. I'm introvert as fuck and I can't make friends. Like I explained earlier, there's a reason why I don't go into publics. And I do suffer from anxiety disorder and I have a stress disorder. And I stress a lot. And even though I'm 25 years old, I'm always scared that I'm gonna have a heart attack because I fear heart-related stuff. Because I'm, well, I have anxiety disorder and I have stress disorder and I had a lot of heart palpitations. I have a lot of that. So it's a good escape for me when I think of VRChat and the memories I've made. It's always been a good game to go to, just to escape the harsh ugliness of reality. I have to be medicated every day, and I take pills for that stuff to keep it under control, and it's hard. It sucks. I know there's more rough things out there, but stress disorder on top of anxiety disorder, it fucking blows, man. So that's why gaming is what I do, because it keeps my head away from overthinking, which is another thing I do too much, is overthink. And then I stress myself out, and yeah. Thank you for watching, and tell you what, I'll see you on the next one, alright? Yeah, I don't got really anything else to say. This video is long enough as it is. I have to re-listen to everything I say and make sure I edit out the bad stuff, keep in the good stuff, you know? And do some segments in between my pauses, my awkward pauses of silence. I love chatting, I love talking, if you couldn't tell. I repeat myself a lot. I just love talking to people because like I said, I don't have any friends really. I don't talk to people, I don't have anyone. So, talking on YouTube to random strangers. Sure, why not? At least someone's listening to me, I guess. Alright, that's about it. Love y'all. Take care, alright? Be safe.